Oh, good to see you, Echo. So, you're traveling to LA in search of those mystery signals. What a fascinating opportunity. Welcome back, Echo. Guess you might be looking for some gear for your mission to LA? I put aside an extra requisition for you. The General didn't order it, but I'm guessing he wants you geared up to the best of the Desert Ranger's ability before you go over the hill. Oh, wow! We've got a stockpile of old vinyls, but we haven't ever been able to play them. All the needles we ever found were broken. Now we can listen to them. I bet they're full of ancient knowledge. And sweet jams. Definitely worth a requisition order. Ha! If only I could turn cool straight into new tech. But I'm still intrigued. I'll take a look. Thanks. I can't tell you how relieved I am that you saved Ag Center. It's amazing what Matt Forrestal has done there. He built it up from nothing. And soon their discoveries will make the waste a livable place again. I admire him very much. He used to be a ranger here, but he left soon after I joined. I'm thrilled with what he's done over at the Ag Center, but, well, his absence is felt here. Some very nice pieces. Let's see. Got a spare requisition for you. A little thank you for the good work you've been doing. Just don't go telling people I gave it to you, okay? Don't want it getting around. Give me 1 second. Yep, got it. I took the turntable apart to analyze it. Don't worry, got it back together. And it gave me some ideas on rotational stabilization. I built it into some armor. Check it out. I pulled out some of my best work for you. Based on what we've seen, well, heard, you're gonna need it in SoCal. I took a few of the microchips out of that portable video game system. Couldn't turn them into anything immediately useful, but I learned quite a bit. Still worth letting you look at some of my other gear. The Face Ripper is a turkey carver rapier, a more elegant weapon for a less civilized age. But be careful. When I got these parts from Hungary, they were so sharp they could cut through a shoe. So keep the pointy end pointed. Oh my god. I just realized we've been eating shoes. Started off as an attempt to make a set of brass knuckles that would fire a shell when you punched a guy. But after Psoz lost his 4th finger because he still refused to use the safety latch, the General made me scrap the prototypes. So this is coming at the same idea from a different angle. Get in real close because the hail of debris won't hit otherwise. This is an updated version of the original Psoz, and I'm sorry if it's a little cramped under the trigger guard's blast shield. Right here, yeah? I'm trying to get that figured out. I had to weld it into the frame after Psoz blew off his good hand when he removed it from the Mark I. I know it doesn't look too tough, and that's because it isn't. But it is well balanced and looks real authoritative, so hopefully you won't get to the point where you'll need it. It's named for a guy I read about in one of Flintlock's old books, who spent years trying to stop the weapons that destroyed the old world. Would have liked to have met him. Some very nice pieces. Let's see. Nothing new for you. Corruptor, because of what it does to things when it connects. Hits them like a train. Aether, because it sounds cool, and will make you feel cooler while you're twisting this little lever. Because you should be twisting this lever whenever you've got a free moment. And when you don't have a free moment too, I suppose, because it needs twisting the most after you've reloaded it. Well, I guess that's when it needs it the second most, because it needs it more after you fire it. Oh, and if the lever clicks 3 times, real quick, then pauses, then buzzes, drop the gun and run, okay? We can thank Wegman for that bit of info. Well, actually, we can't anymore. He died in an unfortunate Wegman Aether Corrupter accident. The Lariat is a custom piece. It'll take a little extra time to get her special payload prepped and ready to fire. Go through your scrap and pick out some lengths of string and wire. Just the useless bits, of course. Then load them in right here, see? Then slide the ammo in here. Awkward, I know, but trust me. When you're ready, twist this thing here until you smell burnt hair. But seriously, and this is important, don't keep breathing it in, okay? Then aim and shoot like normal, but be really quick about it, again, because of the smell. What comes out the barrel should fire mostly straight, and once you get the hang of it, it'll tangle up whatever it hits pretty good. Got the idea for this after Captain Ace came back with a Raider warlord's negotiating shotgun. I put some wicked spikes on it, painted some angry teeth on it, and gave it this little badass motherfucker mohawk along the sights. People see this guy sticking out of your holster, and they'll think twice about trying to fuck with you when you're laying down the law. I modified the barrel to add a little extra stopping power, just in case shit hits the fan anyway, but that came at the expense of the weapon's accuracy. Figured that was kind of a lost cause anyway. The mohawk makes the sights basically useless. I'm not saying the Roach is haunted, because ghosts are dumb and not real, but it has outlived each of its 6 owners. The weapon seems nearly indestructible, always coming back to us, even if the last ranger I gave it to didn't. I have never heard of it jamming or running out of ammo at an inopportune time, thanks to all the extra work I put into it, but people keep dropping like flies around it. I don't know. Maybe having all those extra shells makes you feel invincible? Looks like you're out of requisitions, Rangers. Remember, it's just 1 item per rec. I'll let you know when I've got more for you. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime.